Well, what's going on, Cardinal Nation? Well, man, a disappointing loss today. We come up short, losing to the Miami Marlins 4-1. As congrats to them, they take 2 of 3 from us. In a road trip that started out great, sweeping the Houston Astros. But in this series, offense struggled. Pitching, though, actually did pretty solid in these 3 games, but wasn't enough. Kyle Leahy got through 5 innings, giving up 4 runs, striking out only 2 on 89 pitches. And then our relievers, or 3 relievers, did a great job not giving up a run and striking out 3 batters. So nice job by them, but our offense was very quiet in this one. We had only 4 hits, and we're on the verge of getting shut out if it was not for a run in the 9th inning. So the Marlins take a 1-0 lead. RBI single by rookie outfielder Owen Casey. That would make it 1-0 Marlins. And then Leo Jimenez would be hit by a pitch to load the bases. Then Leahy would walk Jacob Marcy to force a run to make it a 2-0 game. And it would stay that way until the bottom of the 4th. Jacob Marcy, an RBI single to make it a 3-0 game. And then in the bottom of the 5th, Augustine Ramirez with an RBI single to make it a 4-0 Marlins lead. And Marlins starter Jansen Junk would go 5 innings, giving up just 1 hit. Struck out 2, walked 1. The 1 hit he allowed was a single by Pedro Pages. So definitely the best start for him this season. Gordon Graceffa would have a 1-2-3. Well, actually not 1-2-3 6th inning, but a scoreless 6th inning despite allowing 2 hits. He's been outstanding so far this season. His ERA is now under 1. So Graceffa, Romero, and O'Brien have really, I think, been our 3 best relievers this season. So had a chance in the top of the 7th with 2 runners on. Runners on 1st and 3rd for Thomas JC, but on the first pitch he would ground out. To keep us off the board, Matt Swanson would have a 1-2-3 7th inning, which was huge considering all the bad luck he's had so far this season. We would go down in order, striking out 3 times in the 8th. In the bottom of the 8th, Marlins had a chance to extend their lead, but Ryan Fernandez with 2 strikeouts. The Marlins would strain the bases loaded to keep it a 4-0 game. In the top of the 9th, we would get on the board Ivan Herrera with a solo home run to keep us from getting shut out. That would make it a 4-1 game. For Herrera, his 3rd home run, 12th run batted in. He was DH in this one. We were playing without Mason Wynn and Jordan Walker and Alec Burleson, so several regulars not in the lineup in this one. So, and after that home run by Herrera, Nolan Gorman would walk to put runner on with still no one out, and then Ramon Urias would pop out, and then the Marlins would turn to their closer Pete Fairbanks. He would get Jose Fermin to fly out, but then Nathan Church would strike out swinging to end it. So, disappointing game, disappointing series. The Marlins had 12 hits in this one. We only had 4, and just 1 hit through the first 5 innings. So, but, nice job by our bullpen, as they've been, up and down so far this season. Some days they've been solid, some days they have not been so good. And today they were solid, so nice to see that. So, like I said, Jordan Walker didn't play, so his on-base streak is still alive. Yeah, he didn't even come off the bench at all either. So anyway, an off day. Tomorrow we'll come back home to host the Seattle Mariners in interleague play, beginning Friday night for a short 3-game homestand before going back on the road for a short road trip and then coming back home after that. So, Mariners team that almost made it to the World Series last year, only to come up short to Toronto. So till then, Alex Chris saying, go Cards.